Dear students of class 5, I am Mrs. Neha Makkad, and in this video we are going to study the concept of transitive and intransitive verbs. So let us first understand the sentence structure. A sentence is basically divided into two parts, a subject and a predicate. A subject is the one who performs the action or who does the action. A subject can be a noun or a pronoun. The verb is the action word or the doing word. Object is the receiver of the action. So let us divide the sentence given below in two parts. As I told you that a sentence can be divided into two parts, a subject and a predicate. Subject is the doer of the action. And the predicate, the second part, can be split into two parts, that is the verb and the object. For example, in this sentence, Ria reads the newspaper. Ria is the subject. Reads is the verb. And the newspaper is the object. So, the action is being transferred on the object, the newspaper. So let us first understand the first kind of verb, that is the transitive verb. So a transitive verb is an action verb that sends its action to a noun or a pronoun in the predicate. As we studied in the first sentence, the action of reading was transferred on the newspaper. So the receiver of the action is known as the direct object. In intransitive verb, there is no direct object or any object in the sentence. The same verb can be transitive in one sentence and intransitive in the other. If there is no object or there is absence of object in the sentence, it will be called as a transitive verb, intransitive verb. So here children, I have taken two verbs, speak and study. And both I have used as transitive and intransitive verbs. Like we see in the first sentence, the students speak French. So the action of speaking is transferred on the word French. So French is the object here. So hence the verb speak is a transitive verb. We study grammar. So the action of studying is passed on to the object grammar, and that is why study is a transitive verb here. Whereas the same verb, as you can look in the second column, they speak well. So now children, the action of speaking cannot be transferred on well. Why? Because well is an adjective. We study hard. Again, hard is an adjective. So well and hard are not objects, they are adjectives, and that is why the action is not transferred on them and the verb is an intransitive verb. Now, let us study a few more examples of transitive verbs. As I told you that the transitive verbs are the action verbs that have an object that receive the action. So in the examples, the person, place, thing that are the objects that are receiving actions, we will study them. Here are some examples. He baked some cookies. So now children, the action of baking is being transferred on the cookies. She rode the bike. So the action of riding is being passed on the bike, that is the object. They ate ice cream. So again the action of eating is passed on to the object ice cream. The object can be a person, place or thing. So all the verbs in the above sentences are transitive because an object is receiving the action of the verb. So let us study a few more examples of intransitive verbs. So intransitive verbs are action verbs, but unlike transitive verbs, they do not have an object receiving the action. So the basic difference between the transitive and intransitive verbs are that intransitive verbs do not have any object to receive their action. Here are some examples. I fell, but the action of falling is not transferred on any object. He laughed. The action of laughing is not passed on to any object. The sun set. the action of setting is not being transferred to any object. I cried. The action of crying is not passed on to any object. Now children, why the word transitive is used? Because transitive implies transferring an action. So if the action is not transferred to any object, it is called as intransitive verb. And if it is transferred to any object, it is termed as transitive verb. In all the above cases, the subject is performing the action, but the object is not receiving them, and there is no object here. Now, let us solve the exercise based on transitive and intransitive verbs. We have to write T for transitive and IT for intransitive verb. He walked on the sidewalk. Now, children, the action of walking is not being transferred on any object because the preposition on is coming in between. He kicked the football. So, the action of kicking is being transferred on the football. So that is why it is a transitive verb. Alexis wrote a musical note in her notebook. So the action of writing is being transferred on the musical note. That is why it is a transitive verb. Mike sits on the front porch. Again, after sitting, the action of sitting is not being transferred on the object because the preposition on is coming in between. So it is an intransitive verb. Giorgio went to the school store. So again, the preposition to is coming in between and the action of going is not being transferred. So that is why it is an intransitive verb. Russell played video games. So the action of playing is being transferred to the video games, and that is why it is a transitive verb. Now the next exercise, you have to underline the verb and write T for transitive and INT for intransitive, and if the verb is transitive, we have to circle the direct object. Now children, in whichever sentence there is a direct object, it is answered by the question what. Like, Radha's family gave a present to her. So Radha's family gave her what? So the question what is being answered by the object present. So that is why it is a transitive verb. The watch gleamed brightly. So as you can see, the action of gleaming is not being passed on to any object because the adverb brightly is coming in between. So that is why it is an intransitive verb. Amy wore a watch. Amy wore what? A watch. So the question what is always answered by the object. So it is an example of a transitive verb. The second hand sweeps around the numbers. Now the action of sweeping is not being passed on to the object because the preposition around is coming in between. So that is why it is an intransitive verb. The numbers glow in the dark. So now children, the action of glowing is not being passed on to the object. Why? Because the preposition in is coming in between. So it is an example of intransitive verb. Now we will mark the objects. In the first sentence, it is a present because it answers the question what. And in the third sentence, it is a watch because it answers the question watch as it answers the question what. Now children, this exercise I am giving you for practice, and you have to solve this exercise in your notebook. Grace played basketball. Maria explained the joke to him. Berto introduced a joke to us. They chose a watch with an orange band. Mrs. Annie chuckled softly. So this is a practice work exercise for you. Now children, we will revise the lesson. A transitive verb must have an action verb. Along with it, there must be an object to receive that action. The action should get transferred to the object and then it will be called as a transitive verb. An intransitive verb is there is an action verb but the object is not there to receive the action. Intransitive verbs have no object in the sentence. Thank you, students.